Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? Today I'm giving another glam beat makeup look. I always feel like my looks are glam and beat, but y'all let me have it. Y'all let me have it, okay? It's giving fall. I'm giving a fall soft glam makeup tutorial. Makeup get ready with me, actually, because I don't like calling them tutorials, because I'm not really here to teach y'all nothing. I'm just here to show y'all the look. Okay, so this is the look that I'm gonna be serving today. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time chit-chatting in the beginning of the video, so let's just get right into it. Okay, it's the crackling of the fireplace for me. I love to hear like the crackling sound of a fireplace or a fire in general. If y'all could just see what's going through my mind right now, viewer discretion advised. It's the same thing as like rain sounds for me. I don't know, it just does something for me. I love to hear those sounds. By the way, I'm using the Urban Decay Eden Primer Potion for my eyelid primer today. I'm not switching up too many products in this tutorial. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. A lot of these products will be the same as in my last makeup tutorial, but that's just because I just haven't been experimenting with like my new makeup that I've got in yet. I'm gonna do a whole video like I get ready with me using my new makeup, but I just haven't been feeling like it. I just been wanting to use my tried and true products that, you know, I'm used to. My vanity is never together, and it's always a mess whenever I want to film a damn makeup tutorial, like all the time. Anyway, I'm going to be taking my Morphe 35G Bronze Goals palette, and I'm just going to be using this for the crease shades. So the first one I'm going to go into is called Naked, and it's actually spelled N-E-K-K-E-D. So for those of you who pronounce naked as naked, there you go. They actually spelled it out for you in a palette. I say naked no matter what, but there's people out there who actually say naked. And I'm using that as my crease transition color today on this really big Morphe blending brush. Yeah, before I started filming, I was watching Rick and Morty. I am so addicted to that show right now currently. Somebody put me onto it and I'm just addicted. I'm on season 3 right now, and it's dark humor, but I don't know, it's kind of funny to me. And like the person who put me onto it, we're like here, so it's like, you know, I relate to it like how they relate to it, and it's just funny. So that's what I was watching, that's what I've been watching, but I need some other shows to watch. So y'all let me know down in the comments what some other shows that y'all have been watching on Netflix or on Hulu. I don't really watch Hulu like that, like how some people can just sit there and watch shows on Hulu all day. I feel like Hulu is boring. They don't be having no good shows on there, but that's why I need y'all to put me on, because I could be wrong. I'm gonna switch it up a tad bit today, and I'm gonna use my Buxom Plump Shots Collagen Lip Plumper instead of my Too Faced lip injection. If you guys didn't see like my first impressions when I first used this is actually really good, and I do think it rivals the lip injection. If you're one of those people who don't like, you know, the super stinging feeling of the lip injection, I feel like this gives me a nice plump without stinging my lips as much as the lip injection. But along with that, it doesn't plump as much as the lip injection, if I'm being honest, but it does plump. So the next shade I'm gonna go into is called Tan Up, which is this reddish brown shade right here. That's gonna give us like the fall transition type color that we need, and I'm taking that on a Morphe M433. This is literally like an iconic brush in the brush world. If you don't have a Morphe M433, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Maybe you got expensive brushes and you don't need this one, but the Morphe M433, this is a standard brush to have if you really do eyeshadow. So I'm blending that color all over my crease and on my outer corner, but I'm not necessarily covering up the first transition color that we did, because I want this brown to show, like the reddish brown color to show, but I still want the transition to be there as well. So you kind of just want to marry them together. And I'm really making sure to bring that color like onto my lid about halfway, because we're only going to be putting the pigment shadow, we're only going to be putting that on the inner corner of the eye. So you want the eyeshadow to be all the way on the lid. All of my makeup looks recently have been really simple and easy, just because that's genuinely what I have been going for. I haven't been going for anything too complicated or too fussy, because I don't know, I think we've all been loving soft glam. So now for my lid pigment color, I'm going to be taking the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher, and this one is in Diamond Bronze. This color is so gorgeous, you guys. I love the Diamond Lights finishers. This is what it looks like on my finger, but the Diamond Lights finishers are just so super pretty. I have 4 of the shades, I think, and I just absolutely love them. So I'm just tapping this over my eye. Y'all know how I like my glitter, my shimmer, my reflex. Like, y'all know how I wear my eyeshadows by now. If you've been rocking with me for a while, even if you don't watch my makeup videos but you watch my fragrance videos, you kind of know how I like to wear my eyeshadow just by looking at my videos. So I like to disperse it onto the eye kind of messily and not as concentrated, and just leave it like that. Like, just leave it looking really effortless, really soft, and a little blown out. So that's literally what it looks like, you guys. It is so pretty. And wait till I put on lashes. I feel like when you do a soft glam and then you add lashes, it just makes the whole damn look very much so giving. Now, as per usual, I never do real eyeliner anymore. Like, it's rare that I do real eyeliner, but I'm gonna take this Hocus Pocus palette, and I'm gonna take this glittery black eyeshadow in this palette, and I'm gonna use that to create like a faux liner, because I just love a good faux liner. I do not like harsh liners anymore. The same way how I don't really like harsh eyeshadow looks or harsh makeup looks, I don't like harsh eyeliner either. And if I can find the brush that I use. And if you make a mistake, you can kind of correct it. Boom. I think those liners are even, but yeah, I don't know. I cleaned it up with my concealer if they not. Okay, and then inside my waterline, I'm gonna do a little bit of black, but I'm gonna be careful not to bring the black onto my lower lash line, because I don't want the look to be too smoky and dark, because that's not what we're going for. We're still going for soft glam. So I'm gonna just keep the black in my waterline. Okay, kiddos, boom. Eyes are pretty much done. We need mascara and lashes, and that's it, sis. I lied, because we did not highlight the brow bone. Child, how did I forget? And that's one, to me, that's one of the most important steps in my eye looks, is to highlight my brow bone. So I don't know how I forgot that, but y'all know I'm taking Silk Cream from the original Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm carving out under my brows to give us that really snatched eyeshadow look. Love that for me and for y'all if y'all do it. And then I just go back in and blend the harsh lines. These are my favorite lashes, and they look like lash extensions. If you haven't seen them before, this is them up close. Look at that nice curl. Okay, lash extensions who? Lash extensions where? Because I'm not. I won't. I refuse. Every time I put on these lashes, I feel like a bad bitch, okay? Because the curl on these lashes is insane. The fullness of these lashes is insane. I really should start selling these lashes so I could plug people in. Primer combo, y'all already know from my last video. Jelly Pop Primer, Too Faced Primed and Peachy primer. For foundation today, I'm actually switching it up. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And yeah. Okay, so with Miss Maybelline, I like to use about 5 pumps, because this foundation is good. This is a great drugstore oh Lord Jesus. Okay, I was like, I know I ain't out of this foundation already, but this is a great drugstore foundation, but because of how liquidy and lightweight it is, I do feel like I have to build it up, especially when I use it with a sponge, because I do feel like the sponge eats up a lot of the product. So I like to take about 5 pumps of this foundation. I don't know if any of y'all care about that, but just letting y'all know. And for my sponge today, I'm using the Morphe X Cherry Coke sponge. I love this sponge. This one has like 2 different textures. So it has like this velvety soft side, and then it has a regular sponge side, and I love this sponge. Child, I pulled my whole earring out. But yeah, for my concealer, y'all know I'm doubling up on that too. I'm using the Milani Conceal Imperfect. This one is in D10, and then my Too Faced Born This Way in Warm Sand. By the way, I just want to take a minute to say thank you to everyone who watches my makeup videos. For all of y'all that actually watch my Get Ready With Me's and whatever other makeup videos I upload, I just want to say thank you to y'all, because you know, I know a lot of people ain't really rocking with makeup tutorials or Get Ready With Me's anymore, because pretty much everyone knows how to do makeup the way that they like to do makeup. So you know, when you're watching a Get Ready With Me, you're mostly watching that person's Get Ready With Me for either them and their personality, or you know, just hearing them talk, or just background noise while you do your own makeup for the day, maybe for the products that they're using. But for the most part, you're not watching it to actually learn something, you know what I'm saying? So for those of you who are just watching my makeup Get Ready With Me for me, I appreciate y'all. I really do, okay? But anyways, I'm gonna try this new technique of blending. Well, it's not new, it's not even a technique, but I'm gonna try blending my concealer out with the Real Techniques setting brush, like I've been seeing people do. And I got my beauty blender on standby just in case this ain't the move for me, because y'all know I blend out my under eye concealer with a sponge, and that's how I like to do it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but I think it's given what it was supposed to be given. Y'all, I love Erica Danley here on YouTube. That's a reference to her, because she said that in one of her videos and I died. I was like, bitch, not giving what it was supposed to have been giving. But yes, you guys, hold up. Oh, look at that under eye blended flawlessly. Can't even talk right. Flawlessly with a brush. Yes, sis. Hold on. We like her. We like that. What is this sorcery? This magic? I love how my under eyes blended out with that. So I'm gonna let that concealer dry down a little bit before I blend that out. So I'm gonna watch some Rick and Morty. Okay, for powder, y'all already know what's up. And I am going... Why is my eyelash lifting? For powder, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way, of course. And I am going to just stamp it up under there and then do a slight bit of baking action. Like I said, a little bit of bakage right underneath where my little fine lines and wrinkles are. Okay, so let me fix this stupid eyelash because it's bothering me. I know I look crazy, but now I like to go in with my cream contour, and I'm using the e.l.f. Rich Cocoa 16-hour camo concealer. Love this stuff, and I apply it all around and on my jaw as well, and then on my nose for contouring. Now for this, I am going to use my beauty blender if I can find it, because I just made a whole mess of my vanity. Good grief. I know how I feel about this concealer. It's just such a natural cream contour product. I think it is very beginner friendly. How did that even happen, sis? I'll fix that in a second. And now a new product. Now this is actually something new that I've been doing. So this is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and I forgot the name of the shade. I will put it right here on the screen because mine doesn't have like a little tab on it to let me know the name. But what I have been doing is taking this cream blush and putting it right here on my cheeks, right above my cream contour. And when I go in to blend in my cream contour, I just blend in the cream blush with the cream contour, and it creates the prettiest look on my cheeks, and I have been loving that. So you guys are gonna see I look crazy right now. I know y'all are like, oh. But I promise you it looks good. Okay, y'all, I have been obsessed with this little cream blush, okay? Like super duper duper uber obsessed with this cream blush, the way it blends out, the way it brings color to my face, and it doesn't look crazy, and it doesn't lift up my foundation, which is like one of the main gripes that I have about cream blushes. They always tend to lift off your foundation, and this one doesn't. So love that for me. Okay, and then before I move on to anything else, I'm going to use my Morphe sponge to go ahead and hit the sides of my nose with some of this powder for that really snatched contour. Now I'm going to powder my entire face because I like to have everything on one accord, everything just look, you know, seamless and smooth. So I'm going to be using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder in Mocha. I have been so obsessed with this stuff, absolutely love it. It brings color to my face, but it blends everything in so that nothing looks, you know, like off or anything like that. I love this stuff. Like, it is so good, so good. And then I just use that to wipe away this powder on my nose and blend around my under eyes and everything so that they're not, like, you know, super bright. Listen, if y'all haven't tried this powder yet, sis, I tried to put you on in my last video, but now I'm telling you again. I'm telling you again to get it. Okay, so now I can go in with bronzer and blush. I'm going to be using the Morphe Times Avani Greg bronzer in Hawaii. This one is more of like the tan brown shade. It's the medium bronzer from this collection. And I'm going to be using that on the Morphe E63. And I'm just going to kind of stamp that onto my cheeks. I love this brush for bronzer. I know that this is a foundation brush, but yeah, before I knew this was a foundation brush, I was using it for bronzer, and I'm still gonna use it for bronzer, okay? And I'm going in with my favorite blush, well, one of my favorite blushes. This is the e.l.f. Always Spicy Primer Infused blush, and I feel like this blush really complements the putty blush. They just work together so well. I mean, look at that. Look at the color on this side and then the color on this side. They're pretty much the same color. So freaking pretty. Love that. I'm not highlighting my skin today at all, period. So I'm gonna give my face a nice little spray of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist in the Sour Patch Kids Watermelon Slice flavor, just to like tone down everything a little bit. Oh, smells so good and feels so good on the face. Like, feels so good. Under eyes is easy to do. I'm probably just gonna take that reddish brown shade on my under eyes and call it a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. Let me wipe off this lip plumper that did its job, you feel me? Definitely did what it was supposed to do. If y'all can't tell, it did what it was supposed to, okay? So I'm gonna take the Milani Rich Cocoa Understatement Lip Liner, and I'm going to line my lips. Now, one thing about me, I do not overline my lips. I don't feel like I need to. I used to, but you know, that was back when I ain't know no better. If you want to overline, that's fine, boo. Like, no judgment here at all. I'm just saying that I don't do it. And then for my actual lipstick, a lipstick that y'all have heard me mention time and time again. Y'all are probably tired of seeing it. This is More Creamer Please by Dose of Colors. And now I'm going to throw on the gloss, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Cream Gloss in Honey Waffles. I think once I finish up my under eyes and I apply my setting spray, I think that's going to be it. So I will come back with my other earring in and my hair done, looking like a goddess, and I will show you guys the completed makeup look. Alright, so boom, I'm back, you guys. This is the completed look. Soft Glam Fall. She is here. I am her. She is me. I love this look. I think it looks so good, so simple, literally soft glam, but a little razzle dazzle sprinkled in, okay? And I'm loving the no highlight on my face. I'm loving how that looks. So of course I'm gonna zoom you guys in so y'all can see how everything melted and melded together with all of these bomb products. I will have everything listed in the description box as always, just in case you want to get some of these products. Don't mind the AirPod, y'all. I'm listening to my I listen to my vibes, my jams. But yeah, I'm loving the way that this look came out, and I hope you guys love it as well. So let me show y'all what she looks like up close. And point blank, we giving everything, okay? Everything and then some, like big purr. What's your favorite part about this makeup look, Chris? For me, it's definitely the lashes. Them things is thinging today, okay? I mean, the complexion is nice and everything. I love that e.l.f. putty blush, but the lashes is just, y'all know these are my favorite lashes. So just let me know what y'all think about the look. All right, you guys, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you already know if you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know that you enjoyed it. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Fragrance and Beauty Army, as well as that bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Now my computer about to die on me with my fireplace going.